Welcome to Global Buzz, where we discuss the latest global developments. In today's video, we will be discussing the ongoing diplomatic row between India and the Maldives over the presence of Indian troops in the island nation. The Maldives is a small archipelago of about 1,200 islands in the Indian Ocean, known for its tourism and fishing industries. India is a regional power and a close neighbor of the Maldives, with historical and cultural ties. India has also provided security and humanitarian assistance to the Maldives, especially during natural disasters and political crises. However, the relations between the two countries have soured in recent years as the Maldives has shifted its foreign policy towards China, which has invested heavily in infrastructure and development projects in the islands. China sees the Maldives as a strategic partner in its Belt and Road Initiative, a global network of trade and investment that aims to expand China's influence and interests. The current dispute between India and the Maldives revolves around the presence of about 80 Indian military personnel in the Maldives, who are there to maintain and operate two rescue and reconnaissance helicopters and a Dornier aircraft that India had donated to the Maldives years ago. These aviation platforms provide humanitarian aid and medical evacuation services to the people of the Maldives, especially those living in remote islands. However, the Maldivian president, Mohamed Muizzu, who took office in November 2023, has demanded that India withdraw its troops from the Maldives by March 15, 2024, as part of his election pledge to reduce India's influence and assert the Maldives' sovereignty and independence. Mr. Muizzu's campaign was centered on an India out policy, which resonated with some of his nationalist and anti-India supporters. India, on the other hand, has refused to comply with the ultimatum, saying that the Indian troops are there at the request of the previous Maldivian government and that they are not interfering in the internal affairs of the Maldives. India also considers the Maldives to be within its sphere of influence and a vital part of its security and economic interests in the Indian Ocean region. India fears that the withdrawal of its troops would create a vacuum that could be filled by China or other hostile actors, and that it would undermine the stability and prosperity of the Maldives and the region. The standoff between the two countries has escalated in recent weeks, with both sides exchanging harsh words and accusations. The Maldivian president has accused India of bullying and interfering in the Maldives' affairs, and has announced plans to diversify its food imports and overseas healthcare services, ostensibly to reduce its dependence on India. He has also strengthened his ties with China, signing a raft of deals and agreements during his state visit to Beijing in January 2024. India, meanwhile, has expressed its disappointment and concern over the Maldivian president's actions and statements, and has urged the Maldives to respect the existing agreements and understandings between the two countries. India has also faced calls from some of its media and public to boycott the Maldives as a tourist destination and impose sanctions on the island nation. However, India has not taken any such steps yet, and has maintained that it is open to dialogue and cooperation with the Maldives. The situation remains tense and uncertain as the deadline of March 15 approaches. The international community, including the United Nations, the United States, and the European Union, has called for restraint and dialogue between the two countries and has urged them to resolve their differences peacefully and amicably. The outcome of this dispute will have significant implications for the future of the Maldives, India, and the Indian Ocean region, as well as the broader geopolitics of Asia and the world.
For more news like this across the globe, please subscribe to our channel, like and share this video. Thank you.